بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. So inshallah, in this lesson, we will be discussing the first thani regarding the shibhul jumla. So we have here al-faslu thani fi shibhil jumlati. The second fasl regarding shibhul jumla. So shibhul jumla is a quasi sentence, meaning something that resembles a sentence. But we don't need to translate it. You just have the word shibhul jumla as a term. You need to know that term. وهي قسمان. The shibhul jumla is two types. So if you look at our recap, I have a mind map again. We have Al-Wusta in An-Nahw, we have a muqaddimah. المقدمة in الباب الأول we dealt with أقسام الكلمة اسم فعل الحرف. Then الباب الثاني we had three fasl. In the first fasl we dealt with the jumla ismiya, jumla fi'liya. We dealt with musnad إليه, the umda and the fadla. Now we're moving on to shibhul jumla, so our fasl thani. Okay. So al-qism al-awwal, we said the shibhul jumla has two types. Al-qism al-awwal al-jar wal-majroor. So when you have a jar and a majroor together, they form a shibhul jumla. For example, fi makkata. So this structure, this jar and this majroor together, these two together form what? The shibhul jumla. Correct? But you understand this? Yeah? Any question regarding this? Simple. We've done this already in our Arabic book. Al-qism al-thani is al-zarfu wal-mudafu ilayh. Is that type of shibhul jumla is when you have a zarf, meaning any mudaf. So really it's a mudaf, but not any mudaf. In mudaf it has a zarf meaning any word which has a time or place meaning, in the, fawqa, qabla, tahta. And when this becomes mudaf to the word after it, this is also a shibhul jumla. For example, in the Kaaba. So in is not harfun jar, it's a noun, it's a mudaf, but not a normal mudaf. What is it? It shows a time and place mudaf. Yes, in the Ka'bati. You follow? So everyone understand the two types of shibhul jumla? So if you look at it here again, we have our jumla, shibhul jumla, the jar majroor shibhul jumla, and the dharf mudaf ilay shibhul jumla. Everyone following? Is it clear to everybody? Any questions? So let's try the i'rab of one of these words. The i'rab of this is a bit more complex, but for now we'll do basically. How do we have here? We have fi Makkah. When it's a mabni word, what do we have to have? We have to express so in last time I told you in mu'rab words, you have to express what the three things you have to express. Recap for me. We have to express what? Yeah, the function, meaning is a fa'il, mubtada, maf'ul bihi. The i'rab, the grammatical state, marfu, mansub, majroor, if a verb is majzoom, and if how that is expressed with a dhamma or the waw or the ya. In mabni words, there's two things you need to do. You need to describe what the particle is, or what's it mabni with. Mabni ala what? Those are the two things that we need to mention in here. So we have fi Makkah. So in fi, what would you say? It's harfun jar. If it's inna, what would you say? Harf mushabbahun bil fa'il. If it's what the harf have you done so far that you have done? Many huruf will come up later on, but those are some that you have done so far. Okay? La li nafil jins. So say la li nafil jins. That's a harf. You have to state what it is and what is it mabni upon. Okay? And what would Makkah be? What would the i'rab of Makkah be, Brother Wali? What the i'rab of Makkah be? Majrurun bil fathati. Yeah. Now here, this is a bit funny. When you have a majroor word, it's funny because if it's marfu, you say here, it's marfu'un. You say, for example, normal word, you will say here, fa'ilun. Then you will say marfu'un. So there's two words, isn't it? You say the state, then you say the function, then the state. In here, the state is the function. A majroor is also majroor. So this is a bit of a funny one in the i'rab. You get what I'm saying? Because the word after harfun jar, the grammatical function is what? Majroor, and it's also the state. So that's why when you do a majroor word, you only have two, because the word majroor encompasses two aspects. Does that make sense? You understand why you only have two words? Yes? You following? So Makkah is majroorun bil fathati. The word Makkah is majroor with a fatha. Okay. In the Kaaba, who's going to have a go at the inda? Now, the word inda, we will do, obviously, the word inda becomes a maf'ulun fi of a verb, but the verb is not mentioned here. So we can say maf'ulun fihi, and obviously it's not a full sentence, so we don't know what it's a maf'ul fi of. So it must be a hidden verb. It's not always, we can leave that out for now. So it's a maf'ulun fi, where's the verb? It's hidden, we don't have a full sentence, we don't know which maf'ul fi of what. And then mansubun bil fathati. So inda is maf'ulun fi, of which verb? The verb is not mentioned, so yes. And then mansubun bil fatha. It's mansub with fatha. And then Kaaba is going to be, what's the I'rab of Kaaba going to be? Madrazah al-Haq. Mudafun ilayhi, majrurun bil kasrati. Understood? Okay. So that's the. No, inda is not mabni. Inda is a maf'ul fi. It's mu'rab. That's why you can have mini indillah. It becomes majroor sometimes. So inda is not mabni. It's mu'rab. Any other questions? Okay, let's stop here today, inshallah. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.